welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and it's a special show because it's the second anniversary of the Nightcap! Confetti everywhere. Yes. Thank you to you for watching every day. You are the reason that we're #1 and why we're still on your TVs. Otherwise, we'd be kicked out of here. But the reason that we're so successful is because of the crew behind this show, because it ain't just me, baby, that makes this magic. It's everybody behind the scenes. So I figured today, why don't we hear from them, what their favorite moments are from the show, what they hate about working with me, and maybe what they want to see in season 3. Let's go catch up with them. Jake, let's go.
Coming.
Yeah, what's up for a Nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
All right, this is the Nightcap office. Welcome in. This is the brains of the operation and the execute. Ana Isabel Naboa. My goodness. All right, let's start with her. She is the mother and father of the show, AKA the producer, the one who lays down the hammer, and the wicked witch. All right, Ana, we're gonna be talking about the show today. Congratulations on 2 years.
Thank you. I couldn't do it without a team and myself.
And yourself. I mean, she really does a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, do you have a favorite episode of the Nightcap?
I mean, all episodes are my favorite because after all, I have to put them together. But I must say, any episode with Dr. V and all the sex therapists, because man, we learned this here. Like, I thought I knew stuff. No, I know nothing.
All right, y'all are familiar with the set, and you're familiar with the black door, and you've seen our guests come in and out of here, but let's take you back there because it's the only way we're gonna see one of these crew members. You know him, I talk to him all the time. Jake, he's our photographer editor. Hey.
Hey Carolina, how you doing?
I'm good. Congratulations on 2 years of the Nightcap.
Years and #1.
And #1. Ooh. All right, so you've been here since day -50. So tell me, what has been your favorite episode of the Nightcap?
That 420 episode was fun to make. It was really fun to put together.
Oh yeah, I mean, and as editor, Jake really takes his time to put in those wonderful graphics, to put in all the visuals to it, like the smoke in the 420 episode. What the hell's going on here? Are y'all high in my house?
No, this
It's not.
CBD.
It's him.
Him, yeah, that's the.
Okay, I mean, unless y'all keeping it legal here in Texas. Who
Hey,
are
Carolina, do we have any more food?
you? Were you in my pantry?
Yeah, you're out of food.
What the hell is going on?
Hey, Carolina.
Jesse.
Do you have any more food?
Okay, we're taking you super behind the scenes on this episode, okay? We are in the control room, the booth. This is where Ana is talking to me, telling Director Ernie, or Ernesto de la Cruz, my guy right here, what shot she wants, and they talk and they battle it out. But he's the one who's choosing which camera shot is going on screen, which graphic, and of course, he's behind all the wonderful lighting that goes on in our studio. Hi, Ernie.
What's going on?
All right, happy 2-year anniversary of the show.
Bob?
And a lot of it is because of you, darling.
Thank
So
you.
we gotta know, what is your favorite episode of the Nightcap?
Season 2 would be the April Fool's episode. That one.
What happened in the April Fool's episode?
So you had Ben and Nitra behind the bar for most of that episode. It was great. You got some horrible drinks, it looked like. A lot of nutmeg in one of them, and it just was insane.
All right, let's take a look.
You can or can't? Can you?
Oh my God.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be trying to embarrass me. Because
That's actually really I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, you should try it. That's fucking
I should
good.
try?
Yeah, it's good.
she trying to April Fool's me. I'll
No,
be
it's
down.
good.
I'll be down.
No, it's really good. Well. So nice of you to join us.
Proud to be back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the creator of the show. He's the name you see at the end of the credits of every episode. Congratulations on 2 years of the Nightcap.
No, congratulations to you and your team on 2 years of the Nightcap.
That's right. All right, we're here asking the crew, the people behind the scenes, some of their thoughts on the show. So I'm gonna start with something very easy. What's your favorite episode of the Nightcap?
They're all my favorite episodes.
Very politically correct answer. All right, now it's time to talk to the man that sits in this office. He is the executive producer of the Nightcap, Matt Horn.
Well, hello, Carolina Sanchez. Fancy seeing you here.
Fancy indeed. Listen, it's the 2nd anniversary of the Nightcap. How do you feel?
very proud. I almost dropped the F-bomb right there. Really proud.
Almost, he did. What is your favorite episode of the Nightcap?
You know, I think my favorite episode that sticks with me has always been the Halloween episode from last season.
Double, toil and trouble. X's burn and my cauldrons bubble. That's right, we have hexes for our exes, and we're breaking the spell from those who bewitched us. We're talking breakups, plus the witches are coming. So you love that open. Any other open that comes to mind?
Yeah, the one falling out of love. When we had to go through time and time and time again with you literally falling behind the couch, hoping you didn't hurt yourself.
Baby, I hurt my knees so many times. Bonke knows, she reached out asking how I did. Y'all don't remember me falling? And actually, it was a brilliant skit. Actually, check it out, because that was some fabulous acting.
Happy date night. Let's go to the movies. I know you love the movies.
Now I'm over that.
Well, we can get your favorite pizza.
I'm over that too.
All right. Well, maybe you just want to have a little quality time.
I am definitely over that.
What?
Oh, tonight on the Nightcap, we're talking about falling in out of love. So let's get into it.
Yeah, we're going to get into it.
All right, listen, we also have to hear from one of the favorites, one of the viral crew members of the Nightcap, Phil Cooper. You know him as Fill 'em Up, Phil.
Yeah.
He is our floor director on the show. All right, I've got to ask you a bunch of questions about the Nightcap. Are you ready?
I'm scared, but yes. Go
All right, they're easy, they're easy. All right, what is your favorite episode of the Nightcap?
Oh boy, there's so many. I think the whole show.
You love it all.
Every show I like.
If you follow us on social media, guess who runs it? Ajibola Bodarin, who is our social media producer and is also the social media producer for Fox 26 in general, so he's busy. But congratulations on 2 years of the Nightcap.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it. All right, I'm asking everybody who's part of the team, what is their favorite episode of the Nightcap?
I love the Black Love episode. So that's when we had like the relationship experts come in. I always love the episodes where like we kind of get insights about like communication, relationships, and everything. Because I feel like I really learn from those. But in terms of like just having fun, I love the Shiner Brewery episode because I got to go with y'all.
Oh yeah, and he had a time and he took some great photos.
And we have a Mexican lager also in here.
The one everybody respects and the one they get perfect every time.
Cheers.
Cheers. So what are you smelling? All right, we've got more of looking back over the last 2 years coming up next on the Nightcap. Welcome back to the Nightcap. It's the second anniversary of the show, so I'm going around talking to the cast and crew who works really hard behind the scenes to hear their favorite, least favorite, and toughest moments of the show. All right, producer Anna, I'm asking everyone this. What's the hardest part about working on the Nightcap?
I'm so glad you asked. I actually wrote it all down.
You know, I did think about this one a lot. And I think it's my knees because you're a little bit lower and I have to to film you, I have to kind of squat. So, you know, it takes some time to get adjusted, but you know, it's fun.
When guests are late, when Carolina is late, when the editor is late, when Ernie is late, when everybody's late.
All right, what is the hardest part of working with the Nightcap?
If I'm the boring soup, the conservative soup guy, did you make me uncomfortable at all during any one of the shows? So you guys have run buck wild with making me uncomfortable. So that's a win for the show.
All right, what's the most uncomfortable we've made you feel?
Well, probably Lady McCowan. So my favorite shot with her was when she had Scott. I call him the hunk. And he was in the leather thing or whatever she started. I was like, whoa, because I was on set with that. I was like, back.
Dart was not ready.
Very uncomfortable with that one.
Blah, 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 blah. What is the hardest part about managing the Nightcap?
I don't have my Cricut machine right now. I'm just kidding, I'm completely kidding.
When there's not enough alcohol in the set.
All
right, who is your favorite guest on the Nightcap?
I like the Chatty Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because she brings the nice sharp food. Oh, yeah.
Do you have a favorite guest? I mean, we know. The crew knows who his favorite guest is. Are you willing to share who your favorite guest is?
They're all great, but Dami, you know, what can I say about her? She's great. But all the guests are fantastic. I love them all.
As the booker of the show, do you have a favorite guest?
I gotta say, all the guests are amazing. I love them all, especially the ones who show up.
All right, more questions for the crew coming up next. We've got every episode of The Nightcap, and we can go for hours. Download the Fox Local app on any of the following smart TV platforms and get in on the fun. Welcome back to The Nightcap. We're celebrating 2 years of the show. 2 years of the show. We're talking to the crew to hear what they think about the last 2 years. What is something you have learned from the couch? Or that has hit home?
Everything.
You're like, I'm learning everything from these people.
No, everything. You know, you're supposed to learn something new every day, so that's what I did.
All right, let's talk about what you've learned. Have you learned from the conversations on the couch?
Sexual surrogacy. That's what I learned. There's a thing. Also, orgasms, which actually prompted me to go back in the gym.
Okay, keep my core tight. I was really trying to engage that mind-muscle connection. And I doing a set at like 12. And I was probably on like 8 or 9. I was like, She's like 15, 20. So I got up and I was looking around the gym.
Okay, we do a lot of talking on the Nightcap. We have some very deep and real conversations on the show. So, have you learned anything from the conversations on the couch, or has anything hit home?
I mean, the one thing that's repeated constantly that I have learned over this 2 years is the Houston streets are trash. They trash.
The dating scene is...
Sounds like a terrible place to be.
Communication is key. Sometimes, actually, one of our episodes is about communication. So.
Communication. Oh, I remember that one. Dr. Viviana came and laid the law down.
Dr. V, her music, her song, Christmas song, gets played here year round.
But I'm really dreaming of is something more taboo. Sleigh bells ringing with you. Underneath the mistletoe with
you. Okay, well, about the performances, like, you really take the time to light them and make sure they go with the beat of the music. There's a lot of work that you do behind the scenes, baby, so glory to you.
Appreciate it.
What have been some of your favorite performances?
Oh, man. David Michael White is probably one of my favorites because I actually did research on him and realized, he sits down, just sings into a microphone. So, took some time and effort into that one.
Girl, you know I've been praying for you. I've been writing these love letters to you.
You know, one that I actually loved was the metal episode. And that was Jake's concept. He came up with it, but the way the team came together to start that episode, and then the performance, baby, and then the way you directed it.
Yep.
We've got the Virulent performing Sacred Lands.
All of them, really. I put so much time and effort in all of them.
Yeah, you actually made a hanging mic.
Yes, I hung a hanging mic. We haven't really used it a lot, so we did have it for Rochelle Gemini. That was the only time we used that hanging mic, but I would love for that to come.
Okay, no. One of my favorite moments where we used the hanging mic was Battle of the Sexes Open. Welcome to the Nightcap. I'm your host, Carolina Sanchez, and it's time for the greatest event of the evening, Battle of the Sexes. We're starting season 3, Phil. What do you want to see on the Nightcap in season 3?
More things about sex, I guess.
I've been pushing for a long time
for us to go to Vegas.
Oh, Lord.
That's it. That's
You've
where we
been
need to
wanting
go.
to go there since season 1. And let me tell you, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, baby. And I don't know if we'd come back. We're entering season 3.
Yeah.
What are you wanting for season 3 of the Nightcap?
That's a good question. I really do love our skits, so hopefully we can be a little more creative.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're good. They're already creative as it is, but just push it a little more.
Do you have a favorite skit?
Oh man, there was one about the Valentine's Day where Dami and Barry, you were in front of it talking about what the Valentine's Day, how it should go, and everything in the background was just
Chaos.
opposite.
Each other's warmth. And then you feel the flowers, and they're not real.
Are these fake?
I mean, they're still your favorites.
Are you serious?
But they're still roses.
And then you realize that home-cooked meal you were expecting is actually takeout from your
Well,
favorite restaurant.
Yeah, I ordered some food. I
You
think
ordered. You ordered.
Yeah.
You ordered.
Now
On
you
this day.
question, is the jewelry even 18 carats?
Well, do you like the necklace at least? that I
It
got
looked
you?
fake.
And
Well,
then
look,
you realize she's on her period and she ain't putting out.
And don't even ask. My mouth is not working either.
More sex, more legs, more fun.
All right, season 3. What do you want to see on the Nightcap?
I want to see more of like Carolina doing really hard stuff that she's not really that great at, so we can get more blooper reels. I think those are really fun. We haven't seen you fight the shaker in a while, so maybe she just got too good for that, but I love seeing Carolina struggle a little bit.
Okay, I'm here with executive producer Matt. One of your final questions is, what do you want to see in season 3 of the Nightcap?
Well, I have something for you right here. Because, as we all know, you opening these is one of my favorite things.
You know what? Why don't we put you behind the bar and see how you can make a cocktail?
Let's go.
All right, you stay right there. We'll be right back with more of the 2nd anniversary of the Nightcap with our executive producer, Matt Horn, shaking things up. Let's see. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We're celebrating the 2nd anniversary of the show. And we're behind the bar because it's time to pack the glass up. All right, we've got the majority of the crew here. We've got Anna, the producer. We've got Matt, the executive producer. We've got director Ernie and photographer editor Jake. Now, y'all heard before the break that Matt said he can make a cocktail and he can apparently unscrew the tins better than I can. But he's putting me up to a test and we're all gonna taste test, see who's got it the best. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Listen, neither do I.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
This is great.
But see,
probably my
if
favorite.
you've ever been out to the gay bar, you know that we don't really measure with these things.
Okay. Do you know what these things are called?
They're called shot glasses.
That's not right.
Okay, what are we making?
Oh God. We are making, it's called Maddie's Secret.
Oh God. I don't know if I want to know Maddie's
I don't
Secret.
want to know. So here's how we start this, because we know we like to start with a little, look at that right there.
Doing a little rim job.
Doing a little rim job. Here comes the fun part. You ready for this?
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna start by taking a shot. I'm kidding. Dear God, don't get me in trouble right now.
All right, so how many ounces is that?
It looks like 2.
Okay, good job.
Listen, so this is called chocolate cream.
He literally just found this, right?
Listen, just found this. So we're gonna go ahead and do 2 of these as well. Okay, so here's the fun part. So I love Kahlua.
However.
We're not gonna use that little measure thing. We're just gonna do like right like that. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do half ounce. Okay, a bloop.
A bloop?
Oh,
A little bloop like that. Okay.
That's a double
That was a
bloop.
pretty
Okay.
big bloop.
Okay, so now what you gotta do is get your thingy right there, the top part,
The thingy.
and you gotta do this.
Okay.
And then ready? I think I'm leaking. Nope.
No,
Okay.
I gotta
All right,
step
let's see if you
away.
can. All right. All right, you gotta.
Back up.
Hold a second.
Uh-huh.
Hold a second. Oh my gosh! All the I
Add some
taught.
music to this.
Hold a second. Ready?
Yeah, first go.
Nailed it.
All right, now let me go ahead and try this because this is gonna taste fabulous.
Is it?
Is it?
Oh, it's gonna taste.
I'm so scared.
I'm nervous for. Well, I guess.
Oh no, everyone's trying it. We're gonna see.
What's the worst thing that's gonna happen?
Death.
Food poisoning.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
I'll just observe.
Told you it was good.
Okay. I don't know. A little nervous.
I mean, it's not too expensive.
That was the smallest sip I've ever seen, Ernie.
I
Anna,
need-
it's not so bad.
It's not bad
so
at
bad.
all.
We're ending.
We're ending?
The second year of the Nightcap.
2 years.
2?
All right, I love you guys. You are a joy to work with, and I wouldn't change this team for anybody. That includes Phil, Daniel, and Aji, and everybody else behind the scenes. Oh, I should say D'Artagnan Bell as well.
Yeah, don't forget that.
I won't forget him.
Yeah.
All right, and of course, we love that you guys watch every night with us. We have a blast, and we always learn something new. All right, cheers to you. Call that number down there. Leave us a message. See you guys next time. We've got every episode of The Nightcap, and we can go for hours. Download the Fox Local app on any of the following smart TV platforms and get in on the fun.